Hello and welcome to my plan for change. And I'm going to go over MDM, which is Master Data Management, for what it, it would look like for a company if they were to implement MDM. So, MDM is a sort of database for all your data. It manages all your critical data from multiple sources in the organizations and then links it to a master data file, making it easy and accessible. So the current situation would be at the company, there's no MDM solution. Data is in silos and isn't easily traceable. There are conflicts among different teams as to what product, supplier, customer data says. Implementing an MDM solution could reduce complexity and increase the company's agility. With MDM, you can have a simple to use user interface or UI in order to easily manage the data. MDM also allows for personalization, so any company can set it up in their own way and it can still be made more efficient as time goes on. So some applicable research and benefits. A huge thing is that your data is stored in one place, so it's not like separated into different silos across different teams. Everyone goes to one place to see all that data. Since it's all in one place, you can provide direct data analysis, making it easy for seeing data profiling charts, like pie charts, bar graphs, that kind of thing. And then it also saves time by being in real time. So to expand on data being stored in one place, it reduces risk and makes it easier accessibility to your data. By giving you more visibility into your data by having one source of truth, you and everyone else in the company can make more informed strategic decisions based on the same information. This improves efficiency and organization, which leads into saving time by being in real time, where since you have a direct access to view your data, you can create ways to manage or interact with automation. This allows for faster decisions and increase efficiency. This also saves money by reducing human error. And then the other benefit was the direct data analysis, where you get to talk about the pie charts, bar graphs, line graphs. You can also export the data, manipulate it however the employees want in Excel. These things can help discover new markets, increase supply chain efficiency, or help become more customer focused in your company. So some changes expected. You can see what will improve. So flat world solutions was something I found researching, provide some examples. So they have redundancy elimination, master data edits, useful effective data analysis. Key data goes in, authority data, data consistency, multiple platforms, flexibility, easy backup, increased usability and business efficiency, and access based on roles. So according to a blog on 2increase.com, there's 5 challenges to implementing an MDM solution. Model agility, data standards, data governance, data integration, and data stewardship. So let's go through those one by one. So model agility. This means that when implementing an MDM solution, designers or engineers should be thinking about the long term as to how the data model can be agile. Creating something that is not easily comprehensible in the future can cause issues or rework for those who take on the work later down the line. The next thing is data standards. Making sure that you standardize your data is super important. Producing robust business conditions and actions will make your data easy to understand no matter what product, supplier, customer data you're looking at. Then data governance. Once your data model and standards are in place, it is important that going forward that changes are only implemented if they abide by the guidelines that you put in place. Without them things, they could get messy and complex very quickly. So with data integrations, integrating with all the other system or applications or is massively important. All data should come from one place that is consistent and anywhere you look. If data has come inbound from another system, make sure that you align your data standards and governance before accepting that data. Finally, data stewardship is the fifth challenge. Maintaining the data day to day is super important, and having a core team that makes the final approvals to your data is vital, as without a team whose sole focus is to maintain data, your data will surely suffer. So another huge thing about making this change to MDM within the company is having a change management team. So change management is not possible without change management. A blog from dataqualitypro.com lays out some of the important things that are going to be needed during the change management. Designers and engineers must consider these things when transitioning to MDM. It affects core business processes that have been going on in the company for an unknown amount of time prior. So some considerations are: what roles do you want to have in the system? How do you want to lay out the forms the data is in to make it easy to understand? What documentation will you create for your employees to understand what is being done and how to access the system? What documentation will you have for each individual process in the system regarding tasks for either product, supplier, or customer data? Then how do you explain where the current data is and how MDM is going to be beneficial to everyone? What screens and workflows should people use to maintain the data? Help identify what other functions the system has regarding data profiling and analysis. And document what happens to all the master data. For example, where does it go when it comes to what systems you integrate with, so that people know where to look for it. The end goal of changing to an MDM solution, employees should expect to finally have a unified experience when it comes to viewing data in any system or application in the company. This is something that is largely underrated and can really help when it comes to business efficiency and simplification of a company's application landscape. The single version of truth allows for enhanced data accuracy and optimization. This should reduce business errors and processes, freeing up more time to give customers more attention. The company will realize the success of the implementation when money and time is saved, as well as all complexity and confusion is reduced. So thank you for listening to my Master Data Management, or MDM, change plan for a company to implement. And these are the references that I use to populate the text that I used within the slides. So thank you for listening. And that's it.